Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Betwixt the Between Tarot today. Today I've got a little extra time, so I decided to do a timeless reading. This one has no beginning, no end. It's good whenever you watch it, and it could even be good if you watched it more than once in different sittings. It's one of those. So let's take a look, see what the energy is for you for that time frame. All right, looking pretty good. Four of Wands. Taking the time to look at the beautiful things that you have built for yourself, you and your family and friends, and the celebrations, the happiness, the peace of mind, the feeling of belonging that is part of your life right now. All right. Let's take a look and see what's going on for you. In the past, we had the Star for you. The Star comes after the Tower, which means that you had some healing that you had to do. A time to recreate your belief system, your faith, your hope. Just thinking about changing how things might have been, how you looked at that Tower moment, the hard moments, and seeing that there's hope and faith in the future for you. Five of Wands was also in the future. This is a feeling of being in a place where there's a lot of competition and where it's a struggle sometimes. Can also be a competition such as like backbiting and gossip and the arguing that goes on behind your back. Things, people not being honest about what they're saying sometimes. But still, here you are in this current position of where you are right now, looking pretty mighty fine. You got the Four of Wands there. That it's the card of everything you've built has just looked, it just looks so beautiful. And you're doing such a fine job. Two of Pentacles coming up in your future. There could be an increase or a decrease in the money coming in. That's just, it could be that for some of you. For others of you, more likely, most of you will just be feeling that pull of work and play. How do I find the balance between the two of them? And not focusing so hard on one that you lose track of the other. The Knight of Wands is coming in pretty passionate. He is the daredevil and he feels kind of reckless sometimes. He sometimes comes in and does things without thinking, but he is a card of being very passionate about what he believes in and what he enjoys and what he wants to do with his life and his time. So let's see where we're going with all of this. And it's a nice foundation. Nothing scary there. Nothing too frightening for you. Ten of Wands, in the past, you did have a heavy burden to carry, and that's connected to your Star of Hope and hoping that and having faith that things will come to an end. And that Five of Wands, where you were carrying so much, where you have been carrying so much, and then the memories of all of that negative stuff with that competition and how hard that can be and what a burden it can place on your shoulders at times. It's also, too, a card of only being able to see what's ahead of you, only being able to feel what's on your back and what needs to be done, the sense of responsibility that weighs us down, as, of course, responsibility does. Why did I want to be a grown-up when I was a kid? Because, I mean, here I am, a grown-up thinking, gee, why did I want that? Why did I wish that away? And so many times my grandmother would say, stop wishing your life away. And now I get what that means. Three of Wands is coming in next. And that's a card of, you've made the plan. You know what you want to do. And now the opportunity is right in front of you. And it's stepping outside your comfort zone and making that choice to go forward into this new something that you want. You've had time to plan it and to figure it out. You're ready to turn your back on, let me pull this up. You're ready to turn your back on this guy and leave him behind and go into something different and leave that responsibility that is so overbearing for something that is lighter and easier and more fulfilling for you. Card on the bottom is a card of celebration, energy of celebrating, of having good people in your life and having a tribe that matters, people who care about you and who support your decisions and your choices as you go about your life. Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. And you know, the Three of Swords is about heartbreak and loss and grief. But those Four of Swords is coming out of that feeling of that emotional upheaval, and maybe even taking some time to meditate on things and to see that it's not as bad as it looked. It's going to be okay. You just need some time to think about things, process things, have a nap. Up, there it is, the Three of Swords we just talked about. Rest up for what's coming, because it looks like there might be some changes in your world. You do have that Three of Swords, which can be a card of healing as well, because you've got to have the heartache before you can heal from it. So let's step up into the next row, and we'll come to this Three of Swords in a minute and see where that belongs and where that fits in. Death card, ending of something. Sometimes it is just the thought, the epiphany that something is going to be different, that you have changed a thought process. It's changed unexpectedly, and you have been able to release a way of thinking and move into a different beginning. Although it is an ending of what you thought in the past, now it is moving forward with how you're thinking now. And with the epiphanies are usually something that enlighten us. So there will be something that will come about that will enlighten you, but by doing so, it ends something. You decide it's not worth it, and it's time to walk away from the thing that you believed in before, because it's not what you thought it was. It's coming along pretty fast. This is in your current moment. This is in the current position. The change is coming in, and it's coming in pretty quickly. So brace yourself for that. King of Swords is feeling there are boundaries there, being able to say no. This energy may be something you need to embrace, or you might be feeling it. Someone may be, their boundaries may be so firm that there's no compromise, or maybe it is you needing to have more boundaries and to not make no a full sentence. It is just plain no. Okay. And the Devil there coming in. The Devil, to me, in a lot of ways, the Devil is the same as the Death card. It's having that epiphany of something is not quite right. It's being led astray kind of by our thoughts. It's the devil within us. You've seen the cartoons where the angel is on one side and the devil is on the other. The devil's saying, oh, come on, stick around. You don't need to go home yet. Stay out a little later, when you know you need to be somewhere else. And it's not, you're letting someone else down. You're not living up to your full potential. The Devil card is also the card of the one who, with all the negative self-talk, telling you, oh, you don't need to do that. You aren't good enough. What do you mean? You should have said this. Why didn't you say that? That's the devil. The devil is the things that devil us, who poke us. You needed to do this. You needed to do that. But it's internal. It's not a demon coming out of nowhere saying what it says. It's just that internal things that devil us, that drive us nuts with the thinking. You've made the decision, though, after all of that, you've gone through a lot. It's time to walk away from that because it doesn't serve you anymore. It's easier just to let those things fall off the edge of the cliff because they might be dangerous for you, and you stepping away into some more solid ground. So kick those things off the cliff and turn around and run for the hills. Take some steps back and know that those are the things that you're knocking off are the things that no longer serve you, that no longer are good for you. Page of Wands, all about learning about who you really want to be. It's being enthusiastic, loving adventure, being full of ideas, and being curious about things and the way that they can change. So you've come a long way out of that one, Sagittarius. I mean, it started out looking kind of gloomy and sad, but there really wasn't a lot of other heartbreak around that Three of Swords. There was the ending, but the with the Death card, but that's more of an eternal thing, internal thing, where you just say, I'm just not going to do this anymore. I've had that epiphany. It's done. It's over. And the devil just feeding you those lines of, maybe you said, I'm done, I'm not going to put up with this nonsense anymore. And then with the devil card saying, well, you should have said this and you should have said that. And it could be the regrets of things that you missed. And moving into that time where you really do walk away. Not bad. It's showing strength. You are a very strong soul. Okay. Time is on your side. Tides obey the moon. Your rhythm. So mind your rhythm, pay attention to things the way that they are, and just know that time knows the way things need to go. The universe is on your side. And one more, and that is loyal friend, a wise, supportive person. You have wise, supportive people in your world. They are here to help you out and to lift you up and to guide you into your next stages, into your next adventure. There are people who encourage us that we love, who get us through the rough times, and you have those. So hang on to them tightly, Sagittarius. And again, I just want to say thank you for being here. I'm a new channel and everything matters for me at this point. I'm grateful that you came and you watched to the very end. If anything resonated for you, please hit that like and the subscribe button. It really does help my channel grow. And on that note, we'll talk again next week.